Charlie here. Let's take a look at this infrastructure bill. Supposedly it's going to be passed through tomorrow. Let's go ahead and break this down real quick. Now, the chamber will approve the infrastructure plan as soon as Tuesday, August 10th, and then move immediately towards passing the budget measure Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has stated today. So the infrastructure bill breakdown. Here we go. $726 billion through the Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions, which would be used to provide universal preschool for all 3 and 4-year-olds, 2 years of tuition-free community college, child care for working families, and increase the maximum award for Pell Grants, a federal subsidy that helps low-income students pay for college. $332 billion is going to the Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs, aimed at creating and preserving affordable housing in cities, suburbs, and rural areas. We'll see about that. $198 billion to the Committee on Energy and Natural Resources to offer direct payments to utilities for hitting clean energy goals, consumer rebates to make homes more energy efficient, and financing for domestic manufacturing of clean energy and auto supply chain technologies. $135 billion to the Committee on Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry for, among other things, funding for the Civilian Climate Corps, which would employ thousands of young people to address the threat of climate change and strengthen the country's natural defenses. Okay, so continuing on. $107 billion to the Committee on the Judiciary to find a way to provide lawful permanent status to qualified immigrants. This is one of many proposals that will have to meet the approval of the Senate, parliamentarian, the arbiter of what policies can be passed through reconciliation. $83 billion to the Committee on Commerce, Science, and Technology to fund investments in technology, transportation, and research, as well as helping coastal communities adapt to stronger storms and rising seas. $67 billion to the Committee on Environment and Public Works to fund a clean energy technology accelerator that would fund affordable and other climate-friendly technologies, investments in clean drinking water, and imposing fees on emitters of methane to reduce carbon emissions. $37 billion to the Committee on Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs to electrifying the federal vehicle fleet and improve cybersecurity infrastructure. $25 billion to the Committee on Small Business and Entrepreneurships to help small businesses secure access to credit and investment. $20.5 billion to the Committee on Indian Affairs for health, education, and housing programs for Native Americans. $18 billion to the Committee on Veteran Affairs for upgrades to VA facilities. Now, how is this going to be paid for? Well, roughly doubling the tax rate paid by high earners on their investment income to 39.6% from 20%, and lifting the highest tax rate on ordinary income to 39.6% from 37%. Increase the corporate tax rate and set a minimum tax on foreign income as a part of global minimum tax. Increase scrutiny of higher income taxpayers at the Internal Revenue Service. Impose a carbon polluter import fee on companies bringing goods into the country. Word up, dude. So we'll see. Jack to the teats, as always. Hope this helped clarify some things, and I will talk to you all later.